Talk about the day of the accident. Um, what is what do you remember about the day of the accident before the accident?
I had been up at 4:30 and gone to the gym to participate in my boot camp that morning. Um, and I intended to stop at the grocery store on the way to work to pick up a couple things. And so I left the gym and went to Walmart, which is across the street from my office, and purchased some apples and a bunch of broccoli and an apple, and that's all I know.
Do you remember checking out?
I remember, I believe I remember getting to the checkout stand, but I don't know if that's actually a legitimate memory or if that's just because I've been to the grocery store so many times that that seems like a logical way that you would actually leave.
How long would it take you to get from the what you were doing the last time you remember until where the accident happened?
Probably 10 to 15 minutes.
What's the next thing you remember?
I remember on July 4th, my sister called me and asked me if I was coming to a barbecue.
You don't remember being in the accident.
No,
You remember being in the hospital.
no,
Do you have any recollection at all of anybody visiting you in the hospital or being there at all?
no. I've been told stories about it, but as far as my memories, no.
All right, so the first thing you remember is about 2 weeks later, um, you're at you're invited to do what?
Well, I was at home, and my sister called me and said, "Where are you?" And I said, "I'm at home." And she said, "Well, are you coming?" And I said, "Coming where?" And she said, "To the house for the barbecue." And I said, "I didn't know there was a barbecue." And she said, "Well, it's the 4th of July. We're having a barbecue. I told you about it yesterday." And I, like, at that moment realized, A, I didn't remember the conversation I had yesterday, but that I didn't remember anything. Like, I couldn't remember any of the details of what had happened since, well, I didn't even know how long that had been at that point.